Hey guys, we're at a remodel up in Thornhill that we're working on. We're halfway through. It's a great time to walk through, give you a sense of what it's going to take to get to the finished product, because I'm going to be coming back to you soon with that finished product. Now, we just installed the new carpet. That's why all this stuff is here. It's been moved from other rooms into here. This is the principal bedroom. So don't mind the mess. This happens all the time. But once this is all done, then we're going to move this stuff back out and continue with this principal bedroom remodel. Now, this bedroom had some challenges, and this is a great time to talk about some of these challenges. One, it was a big room, and it was off balance. There was really no sense of where the furniture should go. So the first thing was design the room, plan the furniture layout before we go any further. So we've done that. The bed is going to go on that back wall between the two windows. Now we're going to have some drapery panels, some fabric panels on the back wall. They're going to carry all the way through. Going to have some side tables on there, but that bed's going to be centered on there. Well, where do you put then a television set? Because they wanted a TV in this room. This wall here backs onto the curved staircase, so it was a curved wall. We squared it off, so I had it squared off, put an angle here. I cheated the angle a little bit so that it would come a little bit more angled towards the bed. We created an alcove here, and I love putting these alcoves behind TVs because gives me an opportunity to mount that TV mount right onto this back wall. This is plywood, so we've got a secured panel back there. The mount mounts on, it's telescopic, so when it goes in, it's got room to telescope in there, and then the TV sits nice and tight against that wall. It also offers me space in case I have a cable box, a Roku box, anything like that. I can hide that stuff all in there. So that'll function, everything is clean, and it pushes right against the wall. So that's our layout in here. This room was a little bit too big, so we could have, well, we did actually take advantage of that opportunity. We brought some of the walls in, especially this one here. We moved it back into the space a little bit by creating built-in cabinets on either side. That door goes to the principal ensuite. Now we moved that door from over there, kind of in the middle, over to the left. We created 3 banks of cabinets. This takes some of the stress off the principal walk-in closet, and I'll show you that in a minute. That's a really cool room. But now we've got additional hanging space, additional drawers, additional storage space, whether it's for bedding, towels, things like that, doesn't matter. And we've also installed a safe drawer here. I sourced these safe drawers from Italy a long time ago. It's a product we import, and it's a fantastic product for these applications because it's secure. It's like a hotel safe. It's got a digital keypad. You punch in your code, it opens. It's where you put your documents like your passport, things you don't want to misplace, and it's always secure in there and nobody can touch it. So this flanks the 2 rooms or is in between the 2 rooms, but what it also does is it brings this wall inward so that our space beside these 2 windows is a bit more balanced, and it kind of balances the room out a little bit more. We've taken some of the pot lights out. There were way too many pot lights in here. We've cleaned up the ceiling, cleaned up all the circuits, got rid of switching that we didn't need, so it's a lot simpler. So when you walk through, let me show you the principal ensuite. Now, we did some befores on this project, and the principal ensuite was set up differently. We had a tub deck that was raised and tiled. It really ate up this room. We got rid of that. We had vanities across that entire wall, so 2 sinks, everything rammed over there. We got rid of that. We created a balanced space. We had some room over there. We took a little bit of space from the closet in behind, and we created a makeup desk here. We created 2 separate vanities that are opposite in the room, opposite each other. We're gonna have individual mirrors and wall sconces, and then we're gonna have a freestanding tub right there in front of the window. We had a toilet room that was really way too big. It was just a massive space. So we flipped some spaces around there as well. We created a smaller toilet space right here. There's gonna be a glass door here. We're gonna have some etched film on it so you can't see through. And then beside that, where the toilet used to be, we created a massive shower stall. Now that shower stall is finished in beautiful porcelain panels that are Cristallo kind of looking tile. Very durable. We've got a beautiful mosaic pattern on the floor. It's just a simple, straight 2x2 cut quartzite tile. And then we're going to use some Cristallo jams for the openings as well as the countertop surfaces. But that now has a bench, a large space, beautiful shower faucet, and a window as well that shine a lot of light in there. Now, this room has come together beautifully, and we took that tile and brought it into this floor as a border. So that wall tile carries out here as a border, and then set into the floor in the field is this beautiful laser cut or laser jet cut, I should say water jet cut tile that's really complements that outside border, but has a nice contrast, but it creates a lot of interest. It's very subtle, it's tone on tone. I love the pattern. It gives that elegance that we want in here. It is an older house. We wanted an updated feel, but we didn't want to lose that traditional element of this house. So it's come together beautifully. Now let me go and show you the principal walk-in closet. So now at the other opposite end of the principal bedroom is the principal walk-in closet. So the bathroom's way at the other end, the closet's at this end. We had this one space to work with. We took everything out, all that old racking and everything. It was just not functional, is gone. We started with an empty space, and this is what I love to do in these spaces. We use a system that's got a rail system in behind that mounts onto the walls. So we put plywood strapping on, the rail system mounts on, then our finished panels clip onto those rails. Leaves about a 3mm gap in between all the finished panels, and then our hardware clips into that and clips into those rails. Why do we do that? Because now I have finished walls that look beautifully done in this wood finish, but I can put my components anywhere I want. I've got banks of drawers that are done with contrasting colors. Those will have hardware mounted to the sides, and they'll clip in between these rails, and they'll just clip in where I want. So if I want them higher, I can put them higher, lower, it doesn't matter. Same thing for the shelf system that goes around, and the hanging rods. So we've got hanging rods going around with short hanging and long hanging, and then we've got these banks of drawers that'll go where we need them. And then on this wall, we created a center panel that's actually left blank, you can see. We're gonna have a nice detailed metal trim around the outside and a full-size mirror that sets in. Perfect walk-in closet, very efficient. Everything's gonna be nicely organized, easily accessible. That's what we want. So soon enough, I'll be coming back here and doing an entire walkthrough when it's all done. I think you'll love it.